Have you ever met someone and felt an instant, electrifying connection? It's as if they see right into your soul, mirroring your deepest desires and finishing your sentences. You think, finally, someone who gets me. But what if that perfect connection wasn't fate? What if it was a meticulously crafted illusion and you were chosen for a reason? Today we delve into the dark psychology of narcissistic selection. This isn't about random attraction. It's a calculated hunt for a specific type of emotional supply. We're counting down the 5 chilling reasons why a narcissist chose you. Stay with me, because the final reason is the most profound and the key to breaking the cycle forever. Let's start with number 5, the wounded healer. You're the person everyone turns to for comfort. You listen, you empathize, and you genuinely want to help fix what's broken. Carl Rogers, a pioneer of humanistic psychology, described people like you as possessing unconditional positive regard. A narcissist, perpetually nursing a deep inner wound, sees you not as a partner, but as a private 24/7 emotional medic. They present a story of a troubled past, of being misunderstood and hurt. Your instinct is to heal them. You believe your love and support can mend their broken pieces, but in their eyes, you are simply a tool, an endless source of validation and care to fill a void that has no bottom. Your empathy becomes their lifeline, and they will drain it until you have nothing left to give. Now for number 4, the silent challenge. You're confident, accomplished, and you have your life together. You're not easily impressed, and you have strong boundaries. To most, this is admirable. To a narcissist, it's a game. They see your strength not as something to respect, but as a fortress to conquer. This is what psychoanalyst Karen Horney called a neurotic need to conquer. Subduing someone strong provides a far greater ego boost than controlling someone weak. They will relentlessly charm you, study your weaknesses, and chip away at your defenses until you surrender. Your success becomes their trophy. They don't want to build a life with you. They want to conquer yours and claim it as a testament to their own superiority. Winning you over validates their power, proving to themselves that even the strongest can be brought to their knees. Coming in at number 3 is the mirror effect. Have you ever been told you have a vibrant personality, a strong moral compass, or a warm heart? These are the qualities the narcissist desperately lacks and secretly covets. As Carl Jung explained, we are often drawn to what is undeveloped in ourselves. The narcissist, hollowed out by their own self-loathing, sees you as a mirror of the ideal person they wish they could be. They don't fall in love with you. They fall in love with the reflection of your best traits. By possessing you, they feel they can absorb your light, your kindness, your integrity. They will mimic your values and passions, creating a flawless illusion of a soulmate. But this is just projection. Once they've secured you, the mask drops and their envy turns to resentment. They will start to devalue the very qualities they once admired, because your light only serves as a constant, painful reminder of their own inner darkness. The second most powerful reason is the echo of the past. Sigmund Freud introduced the concept of repetition compulsion, our unconscious drive to replay unresolved emotional dynamics from our past, often from childhood. If you grew up with a parent who was emotionally unavailable, critical, or narcissistic, you may have developed a subconscious blueprint for love that equates affection with struggle. When a narcissist enters your life, their cycle of idealization and devaluation feels strangely familiar. The emotional highs and lows, the constant striving for approval, the feeling of never being quite good enough, it echoes the emotional landscape of your youth. The narcissist senses this vulnerability. They see that you've been conditioned to fight for love, to tolerate emotional neglect, and to blame yourself when things go wrong. You aren't just a target. You're a perfect fit for their toxic dance, someone who already knows the steps. And now, the #1 reason a narcissist chooses you. This goes deeper than your strengths or your wounds. It is the very core of their predatory strategy. #1 is the untapped reservoir. You possess a deep well of emotional energy, creativity, and hope for the future. You are a person of substance. The philosopher Friedrich Nietzsche spoke of the will to power, a fundamental drive to expand one's influence and control. The narcissist, in their parasitic existence, is driven by a will to possess. They see your inner world not as a soul to connect with, but as a resource to be colonized and exploited. They are emotional vampires, and you are a rich, untapped reservoir of the life force they need to survive. They chose you because your potential is vast. They can feed on your dreams, your ambitions, your love, and your social connections for years. They will isolate you to ensure they are the sole beneficiary of your energy. They don't just want your attention, they want to consume your very essence, leaving you an empty shell of the vibrant person you once were. This isn't love, it's an acquisition. Understanding this isn't about blaming yourself. It's about recognizing the pattern. Awareness is your shield. By integrating your own shadow, as Jung would say, acknowledging your vulnerabilities without judgment, you stop projecting an unconscious invitation. Start by setting small, firm boundaries. Say no without explaining why. Trust your gut when a connection feels too good to be true. It's not about becoming cold or cynical. It's just about honoring your own worth so deeply that you become impenetrable to those who only see you as a resource. Your healing begins the moment you realize you were never the problem. You were chosen for your light. Now it's time to shine it only for yourself and for those who cherish it rather than seek to consume it. Have you ever wondered why certain people attract narcissists again and again? If this resonated with you, comment below. Now I understand why they chose me. You are not alone in this. Thank you for joining me on this deep dive. If you found this valuable, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss our next exploration into the hidden dynamics of the human mind. Stay aware, stay strong.